Let's see. Art. Yeah. Art. Strawberry. Michael's World. What are you doing today? Warren. Warren, I was over there watching somebody. Matt. I think I was watching Matt just now. What are you guys up to? I hope my chat's not already froze. There's a problem right now with the chat freezing for a lot of people. Working. What's up, Jimmy? Misty. Tell your sister I said hello. Oh, let me cut this crap off. Here, this. Okay, that's cut off. No, I mean, I definitely have to wait till like December the 5th, or maybe I have to wait 90 days. I don't know. Like reapply, but I might not qualify, Warren, because I deleted over 600 lives and videos. So I might have to get some watch again. Over 600, man. You know, some of them were like private and some of them were like unlisted. I just swiped, you know, I wanted to keep the ones that I really wanted to keep. Because you always got to see what you experienced in life, you know? But yeah, I mean, I wiped out like 600 of them. Some of y'all couldn't see some of them, but I just wiped them all out. Starting over like October the 28th. That's when I started back over. So I probably need more watch hours. It won't happen in December that I probably can even apply. And I don't know after that point what to do. But thank you for asking, Warren. What's up, Choctaw? You back in your vehicle or you still in the casino? No, I've been to AC in December with minus 40 wind chill. That's the coldest crap I ever felt. I had 5 layers on. I had coats, and under my coat, I had like sweatshirt and other shirts. That's the coldest I've ever felt. I'm sure y'all felt colder. I mean, it was minus 40 wind chill. The temperature was definitely around the 0 mark, you know, not the 32 mark. 32 is freezing. The 0 mark in Fahrenheit, not Celsius. That's the coldest crap I ever went through. Heck no. It's almost got to be summertime to get in Atlantic City. And plus, there's just not a lot of people there. I mean, I was there around the Christmas time. I mean, the boardwalk was dead. Not a lot of people in the casinos. I mean, it's just too freaking cold. I mean, you actually want people in the casinos. You know, if there's no people in the casinos, then nothing's going to change. But yeah, that's the coldest I've ever felt in my life. Maybe Warren and some other people that live up that way in the game, they may have felt colder. But I don't know. No. To sum up the question, no, Choctaw. Absolutely not. I think I talked to somebody the other day. They're going in January. And I can't remember who it was. And they said they'd rather have the cold, but it never really gets hot. I mean, the heat down here in the summer is brutal, but the summer up theirs are not bad. So you don't have to really deal with the hot, but I'd rather be there during the warm weather. Yeah, I don't ever know. I don't know, Choctaw. It's hard for me to travel, trying to figure out things. Hey, where are you going to meet me at? Biloxi? Shit, I can't even get to Biloxi. I'm going through rough times, man. You know, that hurricane really messed up some things for me. I got to think about things I have to do around here. So that put me back. I don't know. It put me back bad. Yeah, you might, but I can't get to Biloxi right now. I have to spend money on things around here just from the hurricane part. So I probably can't go anywhere. I mean, I'm sure some of y'all might say, well, he's just making excuses. No, I'm really not. I wish I could, but I wouldn't want to go to Atlantic City in December again. No, I've been there, done that. I didn't have a good time. You'd walk into a casino and it feels like pins. It's so cold out there walking the boardwalk, and then you walk into a warm casino, and it felt like pins sticking me in the face, you know. And there really was not a lot of people there. No, Choctaw, that's too far to drive. Plus, I don't have money for gas money, so I mean, I can't be a bum. I'm not going to be a bum to anybody. I mean, I wouldn't even have gas money if he did come pick me up. So, yeah, it's rough times. That's all I got to say. I'm not going to go into details, but it's not fun right now, and it's all because of that one thing, and it's set me back a lot already, and it's going to set me back a lot more. That freaking hurricane. Yeah, I agree, Warren. I went through the December. I was there during the Christmas time, like Christmas Day. There was only a few people out there asking for change on the boardwalk, and there was nobody. It was like I was with a buddy. I was with a buddy, and we walked the boardwalk. We would pop in every casino, you know, to play and to get warm. But then you walk back out, go to the next one. It was dead. You don't want to go to casinos that are dead. That's the least what I don't think. I went to one time that didn't have a lot of people in it, and it took me. Took a lot of my money. I'd rather go when it's, there's people. But I like to go late at night after the people go back to bed. But at least I can see during the day or during the evening time, there's a lot of people in here. And then I just wait. Then I go back like at midnight. I love starting at midnight. I know, but I'm saying I don't want to be a bum or considered a bum. I mean, like when you can't afford. I mean, I can't afford to go to a casino right now, so I shouldn't go to a casino. I'd like to see some of the casinos, but if I don't have money in my pocket, there's really no need for me to go. Can't even give people gas money. I couldn't do anything. Oh, most every casino in the United States is jumping on the weekends. I can get a freaking room in Cherokee for around $89, but they're charging a resort fee now of $35. Can you believe that? $35 a night resort fee. I said, when did y'all add this? I said, this isn't Las Vegas. What's up with this 35 extra dollars plus tax? An $89 night now costs you $140 a night. That's not even worth it. But it gets cold in Cherokee in December and January too. I've been in the snow in December in Cherokee. It gets cold there too. It's really not advisable. Man, Michael's world. I mean, I would love to meet Choctaw or something like in Cherokee. I mean, there's like 3,200 now, baby. I mean, I was watching that new casino, shout out to In the Game the other day. In the Game, I think it's In the Game 21 is his channel. Brand new casino, and he said they have 1,700 machines, and I'm thinking, Cherokee almost has double that. They added some more on the top level up there in Cherokee, on the second floor over there by the food court. They've added some more. They never had slats on the second floor, but they got some slats up there now. They just keep adding them. That's a lot of slats to look at. A lot of slats. But I would love to do something like that. But it would take time. But I have patience. I really have patience. And the best time to go is like anytime after April. April through the summer. The summer climate to me in Cherokee is pretty decent. You don't ever really get hot like you do where I live. But yeah, the climate just in those mountains are even awesome during April through summer. October, it starts getting cold again, or cool. I went through freeze warnings in Cherokee in October before. So anything after about October, I don't even want to be in Cherokee, like November, December, January, February, March. For those 5 months, I don't even want to be in Cherokee. It's too damn cold. And there's just not as many people. The weekends now, it's almost always booked up on the weekends. But that same room I can get for $89. If I go like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It ain't just $89 after resort fee and taxes. But that same room, they like mark it up to like $439 for the same room on Friday nights and Saturday nights. Same room. I can't go anywhere, man. I promise you, I can't go right now. I gotta take care of stuff around the house. And I gotta find somebody for the roof, and I gotta do all kinds of stuff. I can't go anywhere. I could go somewhere in April, but probably be my earliest. But I don't want to go to cold climates during the winter. Yeah, there's sports betting there. I don't know if you can actually walk up to a person and bet, but they got that automated kiosk thing over there with a million bets on it, million different things you can bet on. And they got their little sports book. It's not that little, but they got some comfortable seats there, and at least probably 10 or 20 big screens in front of you. And they got the sports betting in Cherokee, that's for sure. It was like one step at a time over the last 30 years. First, they get slot machines, then I don't even know, then they expanded with that $1 billion expansion. 3 towers now, 3 motel towers there. Used to be one. Then they added alcohol. That was an odd one. Because that whole reservation, you couldn't even buy alcohol. You can actually go to Food Line on the reservation now and buy beer. They actually have added, since the last time I was there, they added a liquor store there. And I go I looked over at my brother. He's not a drinker or nothing. But I said, man, look, they just put a damn liquor store on the res, man. How things have changed. And then they added, well, we know they got the poker. They've had the poker for some years now. Poker room. They have that World Series of Poker, regional events. I think Bob says he's even played there before. There's been some big ones play through there too, man. My brother saw some big ones, and he's not a gambler. He don't really know much about. But he saw some in his elevator with him. He said, man, I think I saw this one and this one and this one. And I go, you probably did. Last time I went at the wrong time. They had the World Series of Poker regional event going on. You couldn't even find a motel room in a 50-mile radius of that place. Oh, shit. Yeah, I ain't going anywhere. But I don't want to be considered like trying to, because I can't even afford a motel room right now. I can't afford shit. Because I know what I have to spend to get things fixed. That's my number one goal right now. And I don't want to go during the cold either. It's already cold. I went there in October and there was freeze warnings every night. You walk outside, it's already freaking cold. And I went there on like October the 12th. Not of this year, but like a year ago. There's already freeze warnings. I just can't take it. I've been there around Christmas in December. Snow on the ground. And it seemed like I was the only one in the casino. That's a true story. I swear I didn't see like 4 people in that whole casino when snow got on the ground. I drove there from another motel down the road. I couldn't even see the road from the snow. But I drove through it. I couldn't even tell if I was about to hit the sidewalk. But there was nobody in the casino. Another thing, you always want people in the casino. Turn things over, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean. If nobody's turning anything over, it's useless. And I lost my butt that night. Hi, Daly. I haven't never turned you down. Some other people have, Michael's world, but not me. I'm just saying I'm going through some times right now. Y'all know I'm not going to keep dwelling on it. It got in the 20s Fahrenheit. It was cool here last night, but it didn't get below freezing. It's a little cool in here right now. I got my hoodie on, my famous hoodie. In the middle of the day, I got my hoodie. Hi, Kimmer. But yeah, I mean, I have chatted with a few people around the North Carolina area, but most of them that I chat with, they don't even go to a casino. Some of them do. Back from AC last week. It was beautiful, but you didn't win. Was it cold there already, Kimmer? How cold was it? That's a big question for me. Because once I hit one of those casinos on the boardwalk, I like to walk the boardwalk to the next casino and then the next casino, but I always get back on the boardwalk and I walk it. Shit, I just can't handle the cold no more. I'm sorry you didn't win, but it is always a fun time. It was really nice. Wow, shorts this time of year in Atlantic City? Pretty amazing. But see, like in North Carolina now, I think it's already too late. Yeah, it's too late. In the like the third week of October, my grandparents used to do this. They would go to North Carolina, look at the leaves, that was their thing. Look at the leaves turning. I think the leaves are about over in those mountains. Wow, 76 in Atlantic City? That's unheard of this time of year. Me and my buddy, we rode up there in his car and we switched off. Like I would drive a few hours and then, I don't think neither one of us ever fell asleep, like in the passenger side, but we would switch off driving every so often. I was driving up through Virginia that day in December and we hit an ice pocket, like going to a toll road. Yeah, even Virginia has some toll roads. That's another thing I can't stand. No toll roads down here. But we hit an ice pocket, man. It started getting scary heading up. And then there was ice and snow all the way up. But we made it. It took a long time to get there. Too damn far. But that was just 1 year. But that's another reason not to go. Because you don't know how the road conditions are. There's a lot of reasons. But me and Mississippi Choctaw, we might could do good, but we don't have a good place to stay up there in Cherokee. If we could have an extended stay, instead of paying high prices, because I don't get free rooms anymore. I don't get free rooms anywhere up there anymore. I used to. But man, if you had a place to stay, or like get your old crap camper and put it in one of those RV parks, I don't care. I can live any kind of way. I can live in a crap camper because I'm usually not inside anyway. But I think we might could do good up there. Other people are checking. I think he told me a month or two ago. He talked to somebody that they're trying to check them. I don't even know how many games you can check up there, but you have to walk down every aisle. And he's probably driving right now. He don't need to type. Choctaw's probably driving down the road. But I think he said he was going to tune in and listen to me just yap, yap, yap. But I think I'll be right back. I think the bathroom's calling. Hi, Prairie Dawn. How are you today, Prairie? But I thought you told me one time, Choctaw, that you could get no comps at Harris Cherokee. You said you could get them on other Caesars properties. However, I thought you said you checked before and you can't get anything, a room up there, no matter if it's Sunday through Thursday. I thought that's what you told me at one point. It changed. Oh, so since you're playing more out there again at a Caesar's property, maybe it changed. I mean, I get reduced rates, supposedly, allegedly. Any Caesar's property, they send me a freaking email every day of my life. I get an email every day. They don't mail me nothing anymore, but they send me an email every day from any Caesar's properties throughout the country. But I can't get a free rate. Still got to pay that $35 resort fee and taxes. Still be $50, over $50 a day to stay there. They're not going to waive the resort fee in Cherokee. And I can't believe they added it. But, you know, anything for money. I was just in shock last time because I called them up. I even called a lady. Or I called a freaking casino and go like, you know, I was about to make some plans and I see you got a resort fee, $35 a night. She said, yeah, we got a resort fee. Your $89 a room will be about $140 after taxes and resort fees. And I said, forget about it. And I hung up the phone. I used to get free rooms, but I don't play much anymore, and I haven't been there in over a year. Usually, if you haven't been over there, if you haven't been to a casino in about 6 months, they really cut you off. And I haven't been in over a year, so they cut you off. You know, it's like your points are back to zero and all that kind of crap. They don't mail you stuff anymore. Yeah, Kimmer, I wish you could have won, but I can't just fly to AC from Canada every month. You got that right. Sometimes it's very hard. No resort fees for 7 stars. That's you, big guy. Big guy got 7 stars. Shit, I still got the same card I had 2005. I still got the same card. Yeah, I still got it. I got it in my bag. I got a bag packed right now, and I got my card on the side, just waiting. I wish my brother liked it a little bit more. You know, I could try to. I mean, I think in deep down, my brother actually likes it. He doesn't blow a lot of money, but if you could just listen to me, we were sitting at that roulette thing with a real ball up there, and you sit back at all these places, and you see the woman, and she's dealing blackjack, and then she goes back to the roulette, and it's back and forth, but you just sit there and have fun, and my brother just can't just sit back and have fun. And I told him to split some numbers, and he jumped all over me. Split? Because he don't even understand. Like, we were talking about roulette right now. Split? What do you mean split? I ain't splitting shit. I said, oh, okay. But I mean, you just can't explain it to anybody else. You know, and he's not a gambler. He's not a drinker or a drug user or anything else. So, but I love going with him. I have fun with him. We haven't been in a long while. We can have fun all kinds of ways. Me and him just thank God I have a brother that's a great brother. Maybe thank God that he doesn't have a gambling problem. You know, maybe thank God that he doesn't even like it. But and deep down, I think he does like when we go in there. It's just the sights and the sounds and the smells, and there's just everything about a casino that there's just nothing else like. You never get tired there. You never yawn in a casino. I wish he would come in my chat sometimes, but I don't think he might lurk. I think he knows my channel, but he probably says, my brother's a fool over here. This ain't my real brother. Who is this guy that's talking all this crap? He probably just shaking his head, going, this ain't my brother. Because really, I'm more a serious person in real life, if y'all can believe it, actually. I'm a very serious person, and I do worry a lot. I worry a lot. I do that too. So that's the real me. I get on here just to kind of, it actually helps me. Talking to a bunch of you lovely people, it actually helps me. It's sort of like therapy, is the way I see it. And y'all are lovely people. Y'all really are. And, you know, we all have a bond. We all run across each other for a reason. And all you wrenches, especially, y'all are good people. I already know. But I'm a little embarrassed, you know, like if some local people that know me, family members and all that, if they listen to me, I sort of think like they might lurk and never say nothing, but they go like, this ain't the guy I know. Yeah, the rush of walking in the front door. I mean, I get a rush every time when I walk in the main entrance by the valet parking. I get a rush just by those front doors open for me, and I go like, I always say I'm home every time I walk into a casino. Well, mainly my Cherokee casino. That's where I'm home at. The other casinos, I don't say I'm home. I'm home there for a few reasons. Well, a lot of us are superstitious. I'm superstitious to a certain degree, but I really don't have really any superstitions like rubbing the freaking. I'm not gonna touch all that down. I'm not gonna touch the screen. You're touching enough germs when you hit the spin button. I'm not gonna rub the screen with my hand across it. I'm not that superstitious. Hell no. You got too many damn germs out here now. I don't put money in the machine until a glass of wine in my hand. Nothing wrong with that. But it ain't free in Cherokee. You have to pay for everything. But at least they did get the alcohol part, but you have to pay a lot of money for it. I'll have me one every now and again, like every 10 minutes. I'm in Hooks, Texas. What the heck you doing in Texas, man? Getting to Louisiana through Texas? Some people say Texas don't have casinos. I think they got one or two. I don't know what kind of casinos they are, but I think Texas got one or two. Some kind of casino. But Texas is a huge state. They need to get more casinos too. Texarkana. I put a poker chip in my bra. Are you for real? You really superstitious. And that's going a little. That's superstition. Oh my god. Oh, I'm having fun now. Yeah. Man. Yeah. I'm about to get some yeah. Screw this shit. It's about yeah. 30. Is it 4 o'clock yet? Hell, I don't know. It's about to get yeah. Right, 727? 727. Me and him need to go to Alabama. He needs to take me to Montgomery, baby. I've never been in Alabama in the first place. Hell yeah, me and 727 gonna go take them damn casinos, man. Hell yeah. I'm a low roller though, 727. I'm a very low roller. I ain't gonna play nothing high. But I would like to see Montgomery and some other places, just in the Alabama. I've never even driven through Alabama. I've never been in the state of Alabama. I've been in Georgia, but never Alabama. Never been in Mississippi. I drove through Oklahoma on I-40 one time. Mm-hmm. Well, there's always you can get to a destination, shot time. So sometimes the back way is the best way to go. But me and 727, man, we're gonna take all the money out of freaking Montgomery. I wonder. I asked my damn freaking charging cord. I asked 727 one night. 727 slots. Are they class 2? And I really do think everything in Alabama is class 2. But sometimes I find people do just as good, in my opinion. I think he said they got some Frankie games. I don't even know if Cherokee, North Carolina has Frankie games. I've never seen one there. 727 said he got wrecked in Cherokee. So 727 said Cherokee ain't his favorite. He likes to go to Montgomery, Alabama. Hi, indifferent. Hi for anybody I missed in chat. Isabel. What is Isabel? Is that in Texas or is that in Louisiana? Did I miss anybody else? Hi, 727. 727 is probably at work or something. He can't type much. Yeah, he mainly goes to Montgomery, and he said he does better in Montgomery than he does in Cherokee. He said he had a big time bad run in Cherokee, what he told me the last time he was there. He lost a lot in a very short amount of time. But I'm not a high roller like you guys. No, no, no. That'd be content, wouldn't it? Hell, I just let 727 film. Shit, me a 727 in Montgomery, Alabama, baby. I don't even know anything about it. I know they got some casinos, some kind of casino, but I've never been. I was just asking him were they all class 2. Sometimes you don't even know if you're playing class 2 or the regular class. I mean, like Atlantic City and I think Cherokee, they're not class 2. Probably Biloxi's not class 2, but I think everything in Alabama. It would be fun to play the Frankie game as a class 2, though, because you still don't know what it might hit or not. I think all of them have that little bingo thing up there. It sort of makes me wonder about Oklahoma, all that bingo shit. I wonder if all of them are bingo, even the ones y'all playing, are they all class 2? They're probably not all class 2 in Oklahoma. Well, what about those bingo things, the bingo cards on top of the machine? Especially those VGT red screens. I would never play one of those. Heck no. Just not my thing. Oh, Isabel, Oklahoma. Isabel, Oklahoma. I don't know if class 2 and the red screens are actually the same. That's something I cannot answer. But they seem to do have the bingo card on the red screens, right? You can change your card up there. And you can play one of those stupid red screen games and listen to all them damn. Shit, I'm already getting a headache and I'm not even listening. Listen to all that damn. Every time you win and hear all that dang freaking, those sounds going off, I can't take that, man. No, I would never play a VGT or a red screen. That's just, I have the right not to play. Some states are red screens. I know in Alabama there are some class 2. I'm not saying there could be all class 2. From what I've seen, it seems like everything in Alabama is class 2. And some people are probably saying, what the hell does he keep saying class 2? It's like you pool it together and you got like a central computer. And sometimes that central computer decides that your machine's going to win some money. It's more of a random thing. But I think 727 told me that they actually do have Frankie machine. I think he found some Frankie machines in Montgomery, Alabama. I know, but in certain states, even the machines that look like normal machines, like some of them in upper New York, well, let's just talk about Ross Says What for a minute. Some of those places are Class 2 casinos in New York. Some of them. Some of those other states. I think let's shout out Hot Garbage Slots. Some of those places that he goes are Class 2. So you really don't know what you're playing, you know. What's the other class? Class 3? Yeah, you told me they had Frankie, but it still could be Class 2, though. It's going to be totally different. But I've actually seen some good wins in a Class 2 casino. 727, do they still have the bingo card up there on the machine, though? That usually is sort of a sign that it is Class 2 in Alabama. Headed to watch. Yeah, I think I'll shut this down and go watch Bob. I didn't know he was back, but thank you for telling me he's back. I hope he learns how to charge his phone. Not learn how to charge his phone, but it seemed like his phone was dying real quick. Who knows? But yeah, I'll just shut this down, go watch Bob. But sometimes I guess if your battery gets bad in your phone, it's going to drain much quicker. All right, later, everybody. I'm going to go watch Bob. Thank y'all for coming in.